as he walked home. Now in summer, the treeless streets were still bright and hot at 7. Planes gaining altitude from the airport 10 miles south cut the thick, glaring sky, dragging their sound and shadow. Broken swings of painted steel play gyms screeched beside the driveways. The development was named Kensington Heights. To get to Oak Valley Road, he crossed Loma Linda Drive, Raleigh Drive, Pineview Place, turned onto Kensington Avenue, crossed Chelsea Oaks Road. There were no heights, no valleys, no Raleighs, no Oaks. On Oak Valley Road, the houses were 2-story, 6-unit apartment houses, painted brown and white. Between the carports were patches of lawn with edgings of crushed white rock, planted with juniper. Gum wrappers, soft drink cans, plastic lids, the indestructible shells and skeletons of the perishables he handled at the counters of the grocery, lay among the white rocks and the dark plants. On Raleigh Drive and Pineview Place, the houses were duplexes, and on Loma Linda Drive there were separate dwellings, each with its own driveway, carport, lawn, white rocks, juniper. The sidewalks were even, the streets level, the land flat. The old city, downtown, was built on hills above a river, but all its eastern and northern suburbs were flat. The only view he had seen out here had been on the day they drove in from the east with a U-Haul. Just before the city limits sign, there was some kind of viaduct the freeway went over, and you looked down over fields. Beyond them, the city in a golden haze. Fields, meadows in that soft evening light, and the shadows of trees. Then a paint factory with its many-coloured sign facing the freeway, and the housing developments began. One evening after work, a hot evening, he crossed the wide parking lot of Sam's Thrifty Mart and went up the exit ramp onto the narrow sidewalk rim of the freeway to see if he could walk out into the country, the fields he had seen. But there was no way. Rubbish of paper and metal and plastic underfoot, the air lashed and staggering with suction winds, and the ground shuddering as each truck approached and passed, eardrums battered by noise, and nothing to breathe but burnt rubber and diesel fumes. He gave it up after half an hour and tried to get off the freeway, but the suburban streets were divided from the freeway embankment by chain-link fence. He had to go clear back and across the Thrifty Mart parking lot to get to Kensington Avenue. The defeat left him shaking and angry, as if he had been assaulted. He walked home, squinting in the hot level sunlight. His mother's car wasn't in the carport. The telephone was ringing as he let himself in. "There you are! I've been calling and calling. Where were you? I called twice already before this call. I'll be here until about 10, at Durbina's. There's a turkey dinner in the freezer. Don't use the Oriental menu dinners. They're for Wednesday. There's a Mixon's turkey dinner." 1:29. His head rang it up. "Thank you." "I'm going to miss the beginning of that movie on Channel 6. You watch it for me till I get home." "Okay." "Bye-bye then." "Bye." "Hugh?" "Yes?" "What kept you so late?" "Walked home a different way." "You sound so cross." "I don't know." "Take some aspirin and a cold shower. It's so hot. That's what I'd like. But I won't be late. Take care now. You're not going out, are you?" "No." She hesitated, said nothing, but did not hang up the phone. He said, "Bye," and hung up, and stood beside the telephone stand. He felt heavy, a heavy animal, a thick, wrinkled creature with its lower lip hanging open and feet like truck tires. "Why are you 15 minutes late? Why are you cross? Take care you don't eat the frozen Oriental menu. Don't go out." "All right. Take care, take care." He went and put the Mixon's turkey dinner into the oven.